Important question about a database is how is it populated with the data? What is the source or sources of tennis results? So I wanted to show an example. This is a website Steve G Tennis, one of the sources I'm using. At the moment it's actually the best source, although they are not free from some errors, but their way of presenting the data is the most convenient one. It used to be ITF site, but for some reason ITF took down the archive. They closed it from general public, so it is what it is. I will show how I'm importing the data using doubles competition as an example, because at the moment I'm trying to populate doubles and going backwards in time. From current moment I'm at year 2009. Okay, and the tournament I want to import is Eastbourne. The link to Steve G Tennis is in the description of a channel. So I opened that site, opened that year 2009, looking for Eastbourne. Here it is. Okay, Dmitry Tursunov, one singles. Yeah, we in the right place. So I'm just copying over the doubles portion. Inserting it in Microsoft Word. Then I'm running a Word macro to transform this table. What I'm doing is, among other things, originally it has some countries missing. You see, just two brackets. In order for my code to recognize that it's a country, I needed like 3 symbols inside the round brackets, so I replaced just 2 brackets with XXX, so be seen as a country and separated. I'm copying it over and inserting it in the temporary table in Access. Now I'm running a code here behind the button, selecting the year, looking for Eastbourne. Here it is, and basically transforming. The message says that all the players are found, all 32 players are found. If, for instance, there would be some players that are not in the database, it will give a message about a missing player. I'm changing the name of one player, just for example. It says that wrong names are found. It says that this one is not in the database. So then, in similar cases, it's either misspelled name or it is a really new player, which I will have to include in the database. Okay, why am I seeing the list of players here? It's a stage of validation. Let's say I order them by the birth date. So if it's a tournament of year 2009, the birth dates from 71 to 86 they look reasonable. If something would stand out, let's say if I will see somebody from the year 2000, it will mean that something is wrong, that the player has the same name but it's a different player. The good example would be actually there was such a player, Martin Dam from Czech Republic, and now his son is playing, who is also Martin Dam. So in my database I am calling him Martin Dam Jr., but in the draw sheets he is still Martin Dam, and in order to not confuse them, I will have to look up. That's for similar cases. Then I'm just pressing commit, and the data from the temporary table goes to destination, and I can check that it's already there. Say we're looking for Eastbourne. It's Eastbourne. Eastbourne data is already in the database. So that's approximately how it looks for me. It's if the source is different, the macros would be different, the code would be different, but the principle is like this for me.